Now, fans that either sold their tickets or whatever, all of a sudden an emphasis is starting to get thrown onto the tickets that where people believe she will be playing. And that's starting to make the ticket prices go up, and up.
The Federal Reserve might need to step in because ticket prices are inflating faster than Caitlin Clark's logo threes. Viewership's breaking records, fans are auctioning off kidneys for courtside seats, and arenas feel like they're hosting Beyoncé on tour. What is this sorcery? Is she LeBron?
Fact, ticket sales are down 70% in many places. The Fever played the Mystics 2 nights ago. The cheapest ticket before her injury was announced was $41, okay? The cheapest one. After her injury was announced and people knew that she wasn't going to be playing, the lowest ticket price dropped to $3. $3. This is the Caitlin Clark effect. The WNBA doesn't quite realize what they have in Caitlin Clark. She is the absolute golden goose, the golden ticket. She is the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. They must protect her at all costs.
Clark isn't just dribbling basketballs, she's dribbling wallets, headlines, and egos. The WNBA? It's getting dunked on without even realizing it. Let's be real, there's before Caitlin and after Caitlin. Before her, ticket...
Don't hate the player, hate the game she got, you know, because she's really talented, especially for being Palangi, you know? She's like the Stephen Curry of WNBA with the threes and stuff. Like, proven fact is, like, they had a game on June 7th scheduled, you know, it was going to be Ada Reese's team, which plays for Chicago, and then for Caitlin Clark's team. It was supposed to go up there playing Chicago on June 7th. First, the ticket sales were at $76 a ticket. Then after they found out Caitlin Clark's not playing that game, she got injured, sales dropped to $25 a ticket.
But here's what's really cooking. The side-eye energy from some WNBA vets who apparently missed the memo that bigger audience equals bigger paycheck equals relax. The Caitlin Clark effect isn't just about her dropping 30. It's constant. It's oxygen in the arena. Even when she doesn't suit up...
Fact, ticket sales are down 70% in many places. The Fever played the Mystics 2 nights ago. The cheapest ticket before her injury was announced was $41, okay? The cheapest one. After her injury was announced and people knew that she wasn't going to be playing, the lowest ticket price dropped to $3. $3. This is the Caitlin Clark effect. The WNBA doesn't quite realize what they have in Caitlin Clark. She is the absolute golden goose, the golden ticket. She is the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. They must protect her at all costs. You can argue all you want if she's the best player in the league, but you absolutely cannot argue if she's the most important, because she is. She is more valuable than all the other players combined, and that is just a fact.
And here's the kicker. Some players look like they'd rather play defense barefoot on concrete than admit it. You'd think the league would roll out a red carpet for the rookie dragging them into the spotlight. Instead, a few act like Clark walked in, stole their lunch money.
WNBA is now suffering a major injury as Caitlin Clark is going to be out for 2 weeks with a quad injury. And the reason we're bringing this up specifically is the Clarkonomics effect to this. Obviously, players miss time all the time, but the Sky and the Fever were supposed to play in Chicago in about a week on June 7th. The opening ticket price was $86 because you have the Angel Reese vs. Caitlin Clark showdown that is now box office. Yeah, those tickets are now down to $25. Down to $25 after the injury announcement. And it's supposed to take place in the Bulls Arena, the United Center, as opposed to the normal Wintrust Arena. That's about a 12,000 seat difference, give or take. So
the weirdest part, even on nights she doesn't play, the hype doesn't stop. Fans still pack arenas just to see if she might appear. Who else gets that? Certainly not the players dropping passive-aggressive IG stories about respecting the vets. Respect? Sure. But also respect the 2.5 million viewers tuning in to watch Clark get triple-teamed from the logo. She isn't their rival, she's their elevator.
Support system, that shouldn't change. I think, Caitlin knows that she has the ears and eyes in the locker room, and the support that she has behind, whether it's us or anybody else. I would like to think that she knows it's there, and to really take her time and make sure that she's, well enough to be who she needs to be for us, because I want the 100% Caitlin, so I'll take it.
Then there's the media circus. The second Clark touches the ball, analysts foam at the mouth and cameras zoom in like they're filming a nature documentary. Here we see the wild Caitlin in her hardwood habitat. Ratings spike, TikTok.
Turns out she's human after all, Dan. She's going to be out for at least a couple of weeks, it appears.
Yeah, you know what's interesting about Caitlin Clark? Remember last year, she played in the Final Four. Right after that, she went immediately to the WNBA. Draft came, season started, and, didn't miss a beat. And all of a sudden, she got a little rest and comes back, gets a little banged up. I heard you talking about it earlier, and it's going to be fascinating to me, Ricky. I've been to Fever games, and the one thing you notice, and this is more so than even when Peyton Manning was the quarterback of the Colts.
The cognitive dissonance is insane. Yes, the WNBA has stars. Always has. Diana Taurasi could elbow a brick wall and the wall would apologize. But Clark brings something else. Cultural velocity. The Serena effect. The Tiger effect. That lightning in a bottle you can't coach, can't fake, can't duplicate.